Today I am going to discuss the types of vector. There are 10 types of vector like equal vector, negative vector, parallel vector, anti-parallel vector and many more. Let us discuss first one, that is equal vector. What is equal vector? Two vectors are said to be equal if they have three things, means same magnitude, same direction, same unit. Equal vector is a vector means two vectors are said to be equal if they have same direction, same magnitude and same unit. For example, this is actually the direction I am making here: north, west, east, south. Now for example, if there are two vectors, one is vector A, second is vector B. It have a direction of east and having 3 meter, and it have also a direction of east, that is 3 meter. Now here there are two vectors, their direction is same, their magnitude are same and their unit are same, so that are called equal vectors. Means two vectors are said to be equal if they have same magnitude, same direction and same unit. So they are having same direction, same magnitude, same unit, so these are called equal vectors. We can write it like this: vector A is equal to vector B. That is same thing, that vector A is equal to vector B, or we can write the magnitude of vector A is equal to the magnitude of vector B. Now if we are having another vector like A vector and B vector, it have east direction and it has also east direction, 5 meter, 5 Newton. Here they both have same direction, same magnitude, but the units are different. So we want same magnitude, same direction, same unit. So these are not equal vectors. They are called equal vector because they have same magnitude, same direction, same unit, but they do not have same unit but have same direction, same magnitude. So they are not equal vector. Now we are having the second vector, that is negative vector. What is negative vector? Two vectors are equal if they have same magnitude, same unit, but they have opposite direction. In this we are having same magnitude, same direction, same unit. And in negative vector, two vectors are equal if they have same magnitude, same unit but opposite direction. For example, there is one vector, that is A vector, the direction of east, 4 meter, and another vector is B vector, it is A vector and it has 4 meter and the direction is west. So that is called negative vector. How? It has same magnitude, it has same unit, but it has opposite direction. One vector is of east direction and second vector is having a west direction, so that is actually called negative vector. So we can write it that the magnitude of vector A is equal to the magnitude of vector B but in negative. This minus sign is showing the opposite direction, that the directions are opposite. So that is negative vector, that it have opposite direction. Coming to the third vector, that is parallel vector. What is parallel vector? The vector having same direction but the magnitude and unit they may be same or may not be same. Maybe or may not be same, like there's a condition, like if we are having the vector having the same direction, same magnitude, same unit, so that will be called as equal vector, because in this we are having same magnitude, same direction, same unit, so that will be called as equal vector. If we are having same direction, magnitude change, unit change, so that will be called as parallel vector. For example, like one vector is of east direction, that is 3 meter, and one vector is of as well east direction, is 5 Newton. Now that will be called as parallel direction, because they both are in parallel direction, they both have a same direction, that is of east direction. They have a different magnitude, different unit. The unit and magnitude, as I said, that it can be same or may not be same. So in this, if it is the magnitude and the unit is not same but the direction is same, so that will be called as parallel vector. And in this the angle will be 0. How the angle will be 0? Because they both the vectors are moving in the same direction, so there will be a 0 angle. Now if we talk about the fourth type, that is opposite of parallel, anti-parallel vector. What is anti-parallel vector? Having opposite direction. Like in this, magnitude and unit same, cannot, may be same or may not be same. Like if the magnitude and unit will be same, so it will be called as negative vector, because opposite direction but same magnitude and unit. If it has opposite directions, if it has the same magnitude and unit, so it will be called as negative vector. But if it has a opposite direction, magnitude change, unit change, so that will be called as anti-parallel. For example, like there's one vector that is in the east direction, 3 Newton, and another there's a vector that is in west direction having the magnitude and unit. So in this, there it has two vectors having opposite direction, one is east and one is west, and they have a different magnitude and different units, so that will be called as anti-parallel vector. And here the angle will be 180 degree, because this angle is known as 180 degree. So here both the vectors having opposite direction, different magnitude and units, so that will be called as anti-parallel vector. If I say that it is 3 Newton and it is also 3 Newton, but it has opposite direction, so that will be called as negative vector, because in negative vector we are having opposite direction, same magnitude and same unit, so it will be called as negative vector. Now if we talk about the fifth vector, that is concurrent vector. What is concurrent vector? The vectors having same intersecting point. The vectors can be 2 or more than 2. For example, there are 3 dimensions, that is x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. These 3 dimensions meet at a point that is called as intersecting point, and that will be called as concurrent vector. That intersecting point is called concurrent vector. If we talk about 2 vectors, like one is in east direction and one is in north direction. So they meet at a point. That point is called concurrent vector. We can say that concurrent vector is a vector that intersects and give direction, like this is giving the direction of north, that is giving the direction of east, that is giving the direction towards x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So that is called the concurrent vector, that having the same intersecting point, that is called concurrent vector.